Alright, so this is a TECHNOSPHERE Reload. This is a game that looks pretty interesting. I do wish it had a window mode option, but say la vie, I suppose. Let's give it a shot. The Cave. Now, one thing I also noticed is that I can set the graphics options between basically low and high. There are no resolution options in addition to no windowed mode. That could be unfortunate, actually. My screen is actually quite large. Well, fairly large. So sometimes this creates issues with games filling the whole screen. Which is also why I generally play windowed mode. But we'll see how it goes. Earth, 2590 AD. Atlas Corporation is digging up crystals in the core of an asteroid in the orbit of the Earth. Okay. This cuts... If this is a video? It's really quite running poorly. Oh well. Due to a failure in the asteroid system's orbit connection was disabled. Alright. Only the TECHNOSPHERE is able to reload the asteroid system and restore the orbit. Okay. Ooh, look at that lava. No, it's not your frame rate, it's just how things are running. You have 10 hours to save the Earth from disaster. It is not your frame rate, this is literally how it is running. Do not worry. Let's hope it runs better in game. The answer is no. Alright. See, now this game looks really cool, but... Oh no, the control lags. This isn't good. Alright, so the bad thing here is I absolutely need a windowed mode, but there doesn't exist one. So I need to try to force a windowed mode. There's a few ways to do this. The easiest way to do this would be to jam on this button, click that, basically, if I get a windowed mode, I can reduce the resolution, the game will run fine. Almost certainly. But every time I try to window mode, it actually forces it back. There's like a brief moment it actually enters a small, like a window on the sides of the screen, I can tell. But then it will go and immediately force back to full screen. This game is forcing full screen. Even if I try to convert it, it's trying to force it back. Are there ways I can fix this, is the question. Maybe. I do have one other program that might do the trick. Let's give it a shot. I will, however, need to restart the game. This is counting towards the game's clock, though. In fact, this will all be in the YouTube video. Because this is a technical difficulty I do think is significant enough to address. Alright, so now I've forced resize enable. Can I force... This is me attempting to force it to go windowed. 1 second. Alright, you. Okay. We're back in. And if you're wondering, we are not windowed yet. I'm still attempting to force it. Whoops, what did I select? This game actually looks quite cool. I was actually quite interested to play this. But that comes with a caveat of really not liking the fact I can't window this game. I'm going to try all the different commands I can think of that might window it. Oh, here, that kind of does something. Yeah, there actually is a way to window an Unreal Engine, but the developer has chosen to disable this function, or maybe it's defaultedly disabled. And by disabled, I mean that when you try to window it, it will, yeah, as I said, it will force right back to full screen. I wish I could show this off to you guys, but unfortunately there's no way for me to really capture what exactly it is trying to do as I press buttons. But to put it simply, it's exceptionally frustrating. I will have to try to mess with my settings with a little program called, where is it? DxWind, which normally forces a game to start in windowed mode. In fact, I'll do a little online research. Let's see. Force windowed mode. I'm searching this right now. Resolution of windowed mode. Starting package game windowed mode. How to change resolution windowed and other stuff. Borderless full screen windowed. Even that would be okay, technically. Because then I could work with that. Yes, borderless game will not do it, will it? Yeah. Borderless gaming. That's not a terribly useful program for my purposes. Let's see here. I can edit a package build, set res 800x 600w 800x 600f. I see. The first one being windowed. So if I were to set that command in Steam's command list, would that do it? Let's set it as a launch option and see if that actually achieves anything. Nope. Did not. I have been denied yet again. Right. There's only one other thing I can think of trying. Is there a way to force it in window? Type local app data. Find the folder with the name of the game, save config. Inside you're finding crash recline, another folder, Windows no editor. Go into that one. Go and open the game settings. I. Okay. Aha. This person might have a trick. This person might have a trick up their sleeve. This is a good idea. So if I go to my local data, so like, yeah. So we're looking for the game TECHNOSPHERE. Let's see if I have a folder. I should, because I did make a save. So let's just look for it. There it is. I found it. All right. So under the saved folder, under config, there's crash report appliance and Windows no editor. Under Windows no editor, I can edit the game user settings. Here we are. Change full screen value. Yes. Let's see here. Post-processing quality is 1. Let's have that on 0. Because, stop it. Shadow quality, I'd rather have that at 1. Anti-aliasing quality can be at 0. I don't care. Resolution quality, yeah, that's fine. All right, let's see here. Resolution size. Here we go. So I'm going into config files now because they can't be arsed to... They can't be arsed to add a window mode. Let's see if I can just do this. Let's see here. Last confirm full screen mode is on 2, which is indeed full screen value. Let's see. Preferred full screen mode 2. Last confirmed full screen mode 2. It says 2, but it wasn't indicating 2. 2 equals window. We'll see what that does then. Let's confirm resolution. I would like this resolution. Thank you very much. Use dynamic resolution. False. Yeah, I'll don't want that on. I know, YouTube, that this is not a terribly interesting stream to be watching this section, but it is very important for me to note that this affects a game's rating for me. This sort of thing is just dumb, let's be honest. All right, I've done some changes to the settings. Let's see what happens if I run it now. Aha, I have actually managed to make it window. And all it took was looking up where folders are kept for this sort of thing, looking up what INI file I need to find. Thanks, Reddit. Reddit actually helped me out a lot here. So, TECHNOSPHERE Reload developer, provide resolution options, provide a window mode, and at the very least, don't disable the Alt-Enter command. Alt-Enter normally will window a game in Unreal, but for some reason, developer, you disabled that. I don't know if it was an accident, but it's not good. Don't do that. Don't force people to stay in full screen mode. There's no point to doing that. Anyways, we are in windowed mode now. Let us see how our frame rate is at this point, shall we? We'll even do a new game so we can check the cutscene. That was our biggest go-to. I also lowered some other settings because the graphics options that were provided did not allow a lot of customization. I lowered post-processing to 0, which means we won't have post-processing effect, which tend to cause a lot of lag, you know? And look at this. I mean, it's still 20 frames, it's not insane, but that is definitely a better frame rate than what we had before. Yeah, I personally get irritated whenever I have to go into the INI files just to make some changes to some basic settings in a game. It's dumb. We're gonna skip this cutscene. Okay, we're not gonna skip the cutscene, that's fine. Right, now we have 10 hours to save the Earth, rather than probably 30 hours because everything was running so slowly before. Let's see how it goes, shall we? Hopefully well at this point. Hopefully everything's great. It's not a great first impression though, you know? Alright, so it looks like we're holding about 20 frames. That's fine. 20 is perfectly acceptable. 25, 27, 28. Yeah, this is good. So see, as you can see, now it's actually playable. And you guys would not have seen it in a playable state had I, oh. How do I call the lift button? Oh, I can jump with that key. So, how do I call the... Oh. Ooh. The game's environment looks really cool, though, let's be honest. Oh, I have to press it. Of course, makes sense. Back here. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright, see you later. You can go back up. Any secrets behind you? Nope, just water. I assume water kills me. You cannot jump. Brakes disabled. Okay. So open the barrier, find the button, and push it. What barrier? Oh, this barrier. Oh, well, I could jump a second ago, but alright. There's also a barrier. Oh, double booty. I'm glad that my butt can now be among the emote butts that people have. Oh no, I just changed my... Oh my god, I exploded. Holy shit. This is the opposite of water. This is like fucking... This is just not good with... Not just not good with water. It's just... It's absolutely not designed for water. Violently explodes upon water. Jeez, that's not well built in my opinion. Oh, shit. Okay, apparently you can't fall too far either. Oh yeah, I don't need to use my phone now that I windowed it. Oh god, I'm dead. This is not terribly durable, this thing. Butts are acceptable, generally. Butts are generally acceptable. Except for I had one butt emote that just kept getting denied over and over again for no reason. And I killed myself. You know, it'd be nice to have a checkpoint after the elevator. Just saying, I'm learning the ropes, I'm getting used to the controls. Why not, Well, okay. Why not... Oh, what? Hi, Earth. How you doing? Wait, did I... My game's over? I didn't know I had lives. Did I have lives? Oh, you're not going to show the Earth blowing up? I want to see that, though. Hello, Vulpes. You know, I'm trying to learn the ropes here, and the game's just not letting me. I guess. Alright, where are you dumping me? Okay. So let's see here. We have a checkpoint, we have mission time, we have a battery. We have 5 spheres. Ah, there it is. There's our lives. We have 5 spheres. Okay. I'm not sure about this overarching 10-hour time limit, though. I feel like that's gonna not be great. Granted, I guess it's a good summary of how long the game is. Probably Around 8 hours long unless you suck. Oh god, okay, I'm fine. Is that an extra life? Kinda looks like an extra life. How do I get it? Alright. It's actually pretty easy to fall off, by the way. I'm sure if you're wondering why I do it so easily. That's still blocked, but then again, there's evil electricity there. Oh, good! I couldn't fucking... Really? Yes, I realize I can rotate the camera, but... If I'm going... Oh... If I'm going up, then you think I probably want to, you know... have the camera pointing like I have it right now. So... I don't know if you noticed what happened there, but, basically, the top of that big ol' ass gate I went through blocked my camera in such a way that I couldn't tell that there was something past there that was going to kill me. So I guess I need to tilt it. Also, here's another really annoying thing. The camera moves on an axis. If I press the right button, it moves to a side view. If I press the white button again, it moves to a 180 degrees around if I press it again. So it's a 90-degree movement each time. Now here's the problem. Do you notice the speed at which it moves? I've been multiple times like, I want a side view. Okay, press. Oh, it's not enough. I'll press it again. Then it goes too far. Because it's just lazily moving. This camera is so late. I don't know why this is moving so lazily. Like, why not? I would have it snap to those points rather quickly. Moving lazily just gets you killed. Having it move lazily just makes it easier for the player to die, basically. What? Energon, feel for the technosphere. If the energon ends, the technosphere will collapse. Okay. What? Oh, I also have a battery to worry about, basically, is what it's saying. So I have a timer to worry about, I have lives to worry about, I have a battery to worry about. That feels like a lot to worry about in addition to just not dying. Normally games like this that have a ball you roll around, I like games like this, I want to point out. But normally games like this, don't give you limited lives. They let you keep retrying because it tends to be pretty easy to... Whoa! Okay, oh good, I had no idea what the perspective was there. Or at least I had a checkpoint. Oh god, right, there's a platform there. Or a lack of a platform there. So the lovely beams of light coming off the respawn platform blocked the fact there was a pit there. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of... visually the game looks cool. But visually, the game's look is interfering with gameplay. A lot. Also, it's hard to even tell where the platforms are lined up. Alright, I guess I should line up this way. I couldn't tell that immediately, though, you know? Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Oh, look, there's all this stuff over there. I mean, that's cool that you can go off the beaten path for things. Can hardly see anything. Yeah, I'm just... Wait. Yeah, just a lot of problems here. Oh. Oh! 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 Okay, it's fine. I almost fell off. It's fine. Holy shit, man. Oh, no. Stop it. Stop trying to fall off. Okay. It's over here. Oh no, God, why'd you do this to me? Thanks, Invisible Wall. Appreciate it. Right. Yeah, I died. I get it. Let's restart. Restart the whole fucking level, I guess. What the fuck? Why do you start your game out this tricky? The game looks cool, but... And this gameplay is technically okay. I have no problems with the ball kind of lagging and stuff. It's fine. It's fine that the game, you know, the ball moves around at a slow pace. That's not a big deal, but... Normally you would have this also, like... not be so stressful with lives. Like, why does this have a life system? That's like the worst thing this game could have had. I think the time limit is perfectly okay. It's kind of like a casual speedrunning element. Like, maybe you'll not... If you had unlimited lives, but you had the time limit, I could imagine, like... you, like, having a situation where you don't manage to beat the game in time, but then you can play it again, you're better, and you can do better, and you can win it the second time. But as it stands, oh boy. Well, I think I die and just whenever something kills me. I die when something kills me. Yeah, it's self-explanatory. I wonder how you're supposed to get that. Oh wait, I think I know how you're supposed to get that. It just occurred to me. I think I know, guys. I think I know. But yeah, fuck this slow camera, I have to say. The slow camera is dangerous. Also, the visual effects literally get in the way of gameplay. Actually, I just realized, yeah, like the glow and stuff of the checkpoint platform caused me to... Okay, so actually I can jump again. So the idea is just to go back here. But yeah, what is it with why do I so? It's like I so often find games these days where the visual effects literally will get you killed, and I don't get it. I don't get why that's a thing. Well, they won't necessarily get you killed, but they get in the way of gameplay, more specifically. Visual effects that get in the way of gameplay are strangely and distressingly common in today's modern era video games. Oh, shut up. Out of energy. Yeah, that checkpoint is, like, kind of dangerous. Okay. Speaking of dangerous, this is technically a kind of dangerous way to do this, but whatever, it works. No, I'm not. Shut up, Mom. So, yeah, I have a very strict... Is that blue bar above my ball? That is my energy meter. If that runs out, I lose the ball. It will blow up. I also have a overarching time of the game. I also have a limited number of lives. This is too much. This is so much pressure to the point of not being fun. Why did they do this? Can I just loop around here? Or... Oh, cool. I like that visual effect, though. I mean, I'll dig some of these visual effects. Don't get me wrong. Also, the ball likes to drift, so when I'm waiting patiently for the camera to turn, my ball is still drifting around. I don't need to explain why that's bad, do I? That's not something I need to explain the problem of. Okay, I'm gonna go for everything. So again, the slow camera is once again causing a problem, not only because sometimes I need the camera to move quickly into a new position so I can see what I'm doing. This is a momentum-based platformer. It's very important. Like right now, I'd like to turn the camera around, but since I can't do it quickly, I'm not going to try. Alright. I'm doing surprisingly well right now, though. Limited mode. Alright, once again, I can't jump or break. Health? What green bar? You mean the yellow bar? There is a yellow bar. Maybe that's what you're talking about. Okay. Huh. And in Battlefield, they have a lot of visual effects that make it hard to see a snipe. See, I hate that too. Charm, may I suggest something? Go right ahead, Twitch. What is your suggestion? Alright, cool. I'm glad I just fell off of that without any real recourse. Also, if I fuck this, like, literally, I hate the battery for another reason. If I fail this puzzle over and over again, what happens? I run out of battery and I die. I assume it kills me anyways. Okay, game, what? Oh, you want me to push the boxes, don't you? Right, that makes more sense. To be fair, there is a pushing symbol on top of it. So that's not unreasonable. Let me push these into place then. I thought I needed momentum or something. Okay, I can't push that one though. Because I can't get over there, but whatever. Can I recharge my battery at a checkpoint? No. Can I reach? Alright, cool. That will keep me going a little longer. There's too much pressure in this game. Watch your battery. Also, watch the overarching timeline until Earth's destroyed. Also, be careful. You might run out of lives. It's like, wow. More pressure, please. Do checkpoints at least restore my energy? They do not... Okay, checkpoints don't restore your energy either, by the way. Even when you've activated them the first time, which I thought... Well, okay, I guess I'm dead anyways. Thanks, teleporter with weird momentum. Oh, that wasn't even a checkpoint. Okay, the checkpoints are also kind of poorly placed, especially when you consider that any additional travel time is a waste of my battery. Yeah, this is... mean. This game is just kind of mean-spiritedly designed. I like the concept, but... Oh god, no, 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 no! Damn it, camera! Would you move a little faster? Here's another thing. Keep in mind, guys, when the camera moves slowly, that means if I'm pressing forward, the camera moves slowly, I'm doing a diagonal turn before I go the direction I want to go. Do you realize how much that can kill you in a ball momentum game? Because it can, if you weren't aware. Like, I don't feel confident moving my character until the camera settles down all the way. What happened? I was just waiting. How did I fall off? What the fuck? Again, the platform blocked my view. I guess I'll keep it like this so I can see the platform when it... No, you don't. Oh my god. Would you please sit still for a second? I know balls are supposed to have momentum in ball platformers, but the amount of momentum this thing has, and the... It's so difficult to stay in the force field, guys. It's so difficult to stay in the force field, guys! Oh my god. Holy fuck. Why was this made for fucking masochists? Because there's no difficulty sliders, by the way. It's not like I chose, like, impossible difficulty or something. It's just this way. Thanks! I am legitimately trying, if you can't tell. Legitimately trying not to do exactly what is happening over and over again. How much does this cost? Well, look up TECHNOSPHERE Reload. And you tell me. It's so easy to fall out of the force field, and it's hard to tell it's hard to tell when you're gonna fall out one of these force fields. I made it somehow. There's no... Okay, let me put this... Let me demonstrate. Let me just demonstrate it here. I'm gonna press left, pressing left, letting go. Okay, ball doesn't stop. You notice this? Letting go. There's no friction. There's no... This may not seem like a big deal, but do you realize how big a deal it is when there's no friction? I'm, again, not pressing anything. If there's no friction, there's no way to really stop. If there's no way to really stop, you're going to slowly drift off of every single platform. Especially if you're waiting, you're trying to reposition your camera because it's moving very slowly. The only way to stop is to, like, just carefully tap it, but, like, I don't think it's possible to stop this ball. Let me try. I'm at a wall anyways. That's the closest I can get to stopping, but you see it's still sliding. This is terrible. Who would make a ball platform without any fucking friction? What's the point of getting that? I don't even know why I'm bothering me these. What do these do? Do these do anything for me? Maybe. I just want to tell the ball, stop fucking drifting and just grab and throw it across the room. That's what I feel like doing. Alright, so that goes somewhere. That other place goes somewhere too. I don't really know. Yeah, there's no actual way to stop the ball. That's honestly scary. This leads to a lift. Can I just explore? There's like all sorts of directions to go. I assume this goes back the other direction. Yeah, I guess I may as well collect all the goodies. So I won't get very far, I may as well be thorough about what I can explore. Stop, 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 stop! You fucking piece of shit! Holy shit. You cannot believe just how frustrating this is for me. Sorry. I got upset. I could bounce on the other ones. What? Get. Let. Why is this one just not doing it? This one just is denying me. The other one's worked. Okay, there we go. Sheesh. Thanks for draining all my battery, because I'm on a time limit for multiple directions. Oh, well, alright, well. This is not a fun game. Last fear. I know, thanks for warning me. Oh god. There's no checkpoint at any point? I have to do this again? Are you kidding me? At least, if you want to have all this bullshit difficulty, all this frustration, at least give a few more fucking checkpoints. No, fuck! Alright. Wow, I hate this game. Wow, I hate it! Wow, thanks, I hate it! You know what, though? One more run. Because I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try the fuck everything besides getting to the objective method. I was trying to be thorough. Fuck that, though. It gets you some extra spheres, it also puts you at more risk. What's the point of going for extra lives if you risk your life doing it? It worked out for me last time, but I feel like that was a fluke. This game's developer is concerning me. As to why one would make a game like this. I think, yeah, this is good. Oh, no you don't. Also, side note, and this is a more minor point, but still a point. Don't you hate it when a game is like encouraging exploration, but at the same time tells you you don't have time? I hate games that both have a time limit and a goal to explore. Because I feel rushed. I always feel rushed in games like that. Uh-oh. I killed myself. That's fine. At least I hit the button. Was the game refusing to boot up in window mode a bad omen? I mean, it was just a further indicator of what this game portrays. The lack of the forced full screen was the developer saying, "No, you should be playing this way." The difficulty of this game is the developer going, "No, you should have." You know, this the developer just seems a bit unrelenting. That's the impression I get from playing his game, their game. They have this particular way they want people to play. They do not offer any difficulty options. This is just the way it is. I definitely hit the jump button. But that's fine, game. Pretend I didn't. Pretend that I didn't hit the jump button because you want to kill me again. Sure. And do not dare say the Dark Souls of Marble games or whatever. Because fucking Dark Souls is not unfair. Yes, maybe at times it can be frustrating as hell. But in Dark Souls, you don't die 5 times and then the game goes, oh, well, you know, you gotta start back at the very first bonfire of the game again. Imagine, this would be a good comparison to Dark Souls if Dark Souls 1 worked like this. If, like, you got Firelink Shrine, that's like your hub for most areas. Now imagine Dark Souls where I definitely hit the jump button. Imagine Dark Souls where you definitely hit the jump button. No. Imagine Dark Souls, but if you died 5 times away from Firelink, then you got respawned at Firelink. Imagine that. Imagine, no, you don't get to respawn at your last checkpoint, at your last bonfire. You get put back at Firelink because fuck you died 5 times, you fucking scrub. You gotta go back. Also, you have to refight all the bosses and do everything over again. Solve all the puzzles again. I'm sure this game has levels to some degree. Alright, let me just verify something. Okay. So I see what I'm doing wrong. I was skipping. I'm sorry. I'm so not having fun with the game that I was skipping a large chunk of that without really noticing I was doing so. I gotta go over here first, don't I? Yeah. That was my bad. I'll give the game this. That was my bad. I forgot to hit the button. Wait, I did hit the button. Hold on. Wait. Now I can jump. What? No, never mind. I take that back. The game just didn't let me jump when I should have been able to jump. So no, I'm not going to give the game credit for that because I actually the game bugged out and didn't let me jump. Cool. It is a pretty to look at game, but what value does a game looking pretty have when it's mean and just kind of mean? May as well grab the sphere. Also note that there's really no way for me to tell where I am on... Can you guys tell if I'm on the center of this rafter or not right now? I can't tell. Let's turn the camera and see. I am, but it's hard to tell. Alright, Twitch. I mean, it is technically, for the most part, aside from that one jump glitch, it is running as intended, I suppose. The problem is, as intended is not fun. Can I just, like, go off into the sunset? Probably not, but... Alright, I'll go back on the... No! 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 You just don't... Look, I played many ball platformers. I want to explain this. I have played many games that count as ball platformers. And they all play pretty well. I have now killed myself, haven't I? No, I think I can save it. Okay. They all have played pretty well. I have died by having too much momentum and I fall off a ledge, but that's not usually the game's fault. That's usually just me not using my momentum correctly. This game, on the other hand, since it has no friction... Again, I'm just autopiloting down this crane right now. I'm only tapping left and right occasionally. That's ridiculous. This game is simply ridiculous. This is not controlling like a game should. It's not controlling like a ball platformer should. I play plenty of these things. I am pretty good at them, actually. This game is making me look like a complete scrub, but I am actually not. I don't really feel like I'm a scrub for this game, I guess, but I don't feel like I'm a scrub in general with these sort of games. Actually, you know what? I have one more life left. You know what that means? So, if the sphere dies, Earth gets destroyed. Alright. Fuck Earth. This will destroy the developer as well. I'm sorry, developer. This is not good. Also, at least fucking make a cutscene where the asteroid blows up the Earth. That's at least somewhat cathartic of a game over. Alright, anyways. That was TECHNOSPHERE Reload. God damn. What a potentially good, but honestly bad game we have here. That's really the best summary. Potentially good, but actually completely bad. Due to design decisions. It's just designed to not be enjoyable unless you're really. It's like when you play a Super Mario ROM hack that, you know, like it's designed like, well, everybody's played Mario, I'm gonna make it really hard. That'll be fun. And it's like, yeah, that's not fun. But whatever. That goes here Reload. How much is this game, guys? How much? Somebody figure out the price of this thing? Somebody tell me the price of this game. Or I'll find out myself. Okay. It's $10 normally. What's weird is it has a lot of polish for something that's $10. Technically. But it's basically a polished turd. It's designed exactly the way the developer wanted it to, as far as I could tell, but that design is just not fun. There's no real way I could summarize it. I guess if you really enjoy ball platformers and you want a real challenge because you played so many and you're just like, ah, it's too easy now, give it a shot. Otherwise, stay away. At least until some sort of difficulty levels are added or something. I don't know if this is an early access. Let's take a look. If it's an early access, I will add that caveat that maybe easier modes will be added. It is not. It is not early access, so I cannot use that excuse. It seems to be a full release. It does say build 102 on the menu, which does indicate a full release. So, yeah, wow, that frustrated me.